Hey, everybody. Sorry. I can. Thank you. That's okay. So we're gonna start it off with a couple songs. If y'all want to stand up and join me. Yeah, whenever you're ready. Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? In the lane, snow is glistening. A beautiful sight, we're happy tonight, walking in a winter wonderland. Gone away, it's a bluebird, here to stay is a new bird. He sings a love song as we go along, walking in a winter wonderland. In the meadow we can build a snowman and pretend that he is Parson Brown. He'll say, are you married? We'll say, no man, but you can do the job when you're in town. Later on we'll conspire as we dream by the fire to face unafraid the plans that we made, walking in a winter wonderland. In the meadow we can build a snowman and pretend that he's a circus clown. We'll have lots of fun with Mr. Snowman until the other kitties knock him down. Later on we'll conspire as we dream by the fire to face unafraid the plans that we made, walking in a winter wonderland. Walking in a winter wonderland. Sound great. Alright, we got one more. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rocking around the Christmas tree at the Christmas party hop. Mistletoe hung where you can see every couple tries to stop. Rocking around the Christmas tree, let the Christmas spirit ring. Later we'll have some pumpkin pie and we'll do some caroling. You will get a sentimental feeling when you hear voices singing, let's be jolly, deck the halls with boughs of holly, rocking around the Christmas tree.
Welcome to Sunday Assembly. Sunday Assembly is a secular congregation that celebrates life. We are born from nothing and go to nothing. Let's enjoy the time in between together. Sunday Assembly has no doctrine. We have no set text, so we can make use of wisdom from all sources. We have no deity. We don't do supernatural, but we won't tell you you're wrong if you do. Sunday Assembly is radically inclusive. Everyone is welcome regardless of your beliefs. This is a place of love that is open and accepting. We won't tell you how to live, but we'll try to help you live as well as you can. Our motto is very simple: live better, help often, and wonder more. Our vision: to help everyone live life as fully as possible. We are a community of people in the Triangle who are interested in celebrating the wonder of life and in making the most of the one life we know we have. We have a big assembly like this one. We have a big assembly like this one on the second Sunday of every month. We also have smaller events so we can continue to build community between assemblies. Sunday Assembly Chapel Hill is part of a global movement encompassing over 70 assemblies around the world. We're really excited about our assembly today. It is our annual winter solstice celebration. We've got lots of readings from community members and a lot more songs. We also have some activities for the kids in the back. We know that this day is a little bit more interactive for the kids, so they can kind of go back, come forward, wherever they need to be. They can also bring some of the stuff back to your seat if they want. Also, if you have a Life Happens event to share, you can sneak off to write one during one of the songs. Life Happens is part of every assembly where we share what's happening in our lives. We share both the good things we can celebrate together and the difficult or challenging things we can support each other through. The sharing can be anonymous or not. There are note cards on the welcome table if you have anything you'd like to share. And now, let's welcome Devin for our reading.
Winter's gold. Winter's season may be dark and cold, but if you look closer, there's plenty of gold. Trees are covered in snowy powder. Kids with snow are fun and louder. Rooftops covered like from a fairy tale. Huskies smiling through a forest trail. Walking the sidewalks of winter's town, and the beauty of it all, many shall drown. Sweet hot chocolate shares the frost, and cafe conversations mind the lost. We spend time with others because of the cold. That's winter's gift and precious gold.
Okay, hi, today I'm going to do my first moment of science. I want to share with you all something not related with winter at all, but still pretty cool, space. So, yeah, true. So first of all, a few facts on perspective of the universe. So, yeah, there are about 100 billion stars in a galaxy and about 10 trillion galaxies in the universe. Yeah, that's about 1 septillion, really large number of stars in the universe. So there are also about 0.44 planets per stars, and yeah, about 400 sextillion, still a large number, slightly smaller though, planets in the universe, and 40 billion in the galaxy, though could be more. And there's normally one black hole in the center of each universe. Of each galaxy, sorry, typo. And next is this really cool website. It's called scaleoftheuniverse.com, and yeah, Scale of the Universe. It's super detailed and kind of an abridged version from greatest to least. Is Universe, supercluster, galaxy, dwarf galaxy, nebula, sun, planet, and then a few others which are interchangeable, dependent on side, moon, asteroid, that stuff. Dwarf planet also. And then, so next on life on other planets, or planetary habitability. So there are about 44.5 billion habitable planets in the Milky Way, and about 4.5 trillion habitable planets in the observable universe, but that's just the observable universe. Then there's also a ring around the center of the sun's gravitational field and the outsides of galaxies where most habitable planets are normally found. And also, quite a few moons might support life. And yeah, that's a little moment of science there.
Thank you, Toby and Devin.
You guys don't have to stand up for this. It's okay. You can sing along if you'd like to. Please sing along. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Jack Frost nipping at your nose. Yuletide carols being sung by a choir, and folks dressed up like Eskimos. Everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoe help to make the season bright. Tiny tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight. They know that Santa's on his way. He's loaded lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh. And every mother's child is gonna spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly. And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas to you.
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. You really are a heel. You're as cuddly as a cactus. You're as charming as an eel, Mr. Grinch. You're a bad banana with a greasy black peel. You're a monster, Mr. Grinch. You're Your heart's an empty hole. Your brain is full of spiders. You've got garlic in your soul, Mr. Grinch. I wouldn't touch you with a 39.5-foot pole. You're a foul one, Mr. Grinch. You're a nasty, nasty skunk. Your heart is full of unwashed socks. Your soul is full of gunk, Mr. Grinch. The three best words that describe you are as, and I follows, and I quote, stink, stank, stunk. You're a vile one, Mr. Grinch. You have termites in your smile. You have all the tender sweetness of a seasick crocodile, Mr. Grinch. Given the choice between the two of you, I take the seasick crocodile. You nauseate me, Mr. Grinch, with a nauseous super nos. You're a crooked jerky jockey and you drive a crooked horse, Mr. Grinch. You're a 3-decker sauerkraut and toadstool sandwich with arsenic sauce.
Hey everyone. I'm going to read a poem by Jan Richardson. It's called Blessing in the Chaos. To all that is chaotic in you, let there come silence. Let there be a calming of the clamoring, a stilling of the voices that have laid their claim on you, that have made their home in you, that go with you even to the holy places, but will not let you rest, will not let you hear your life with wholeness or feel the grace that fashioned you. Let what distracts you cease, let what divides you cease. Let there come an end to what diminishes and demeans, and let depart all that keeps you in its cage. Let there be an opening in the quiet that lies beneath the chaos, where you find the peace you did not think possible, and see what shimmers within the storm.
Can you hear me? Should I use the microphone? Microphone, okay. A Pale Blue Dot from Carl Sagan. This excerpt from Carl Sagan's book, Pale Blue Dot, was inspired by an image taken at Sagan's suggestion by Voyager 1 on February 14, 1990. As the spacecraft left our planetary neighborhood for the fringes of the solar system, engineers turned it around for one last look at its home planet. Voyager 1 was about 4 billion miles away and approximately 32 degrees above the ecliptic plane when it captured this portrait of our world. Caught in the center of scattered light rays, a result of taking the picture so close to the sun, Earth appears as a tiny point of light, a crescent only 0.12 pixel in size. Can everybody see it? See the dot? Yeah. So, that's it right there. Took me a while to find it the first time. Look again at that dot. That's here. That's home. That's us. On it, everyone you love, everyone you know, everyone you ever heard of, every human being who ever was lived out their lives. The aggregate of our joy and suffering, thousands of confident religions, ideologies, and economic doctrines, every hunter and forager, every hero and coward, every creator and destroyer of civilization, every king and peasant, every young couple in love, every mother and father, hopeful child, inventor and explorer, every teacher of morals, every corrupt politician, every superstar, every supreme leader, every saint and sinner in the history of our species lived there on a mote of dust suspended in a sunbeam. The earth is a very small stage in a vast cosmic arena. Think of the rivers of blood spilled by all those generals and emperors so that in glory and triumph they could become the momentary masters of a fraction of a dot. Think of the endless cruelties visited by the inhabitants of one corner of this pixel on the scarcely distinguishable inhabitants of some other corner. How frequent their misunderstandings, how fervent their hatreds. Our posturings, our imagined self-importance, the delusion that we have some privileged position in the universe are challenged by this point of pale light. Our planet is a lonely speck in the great enveloping cosmic dark. In our obscurity, in all this vastness, there is no hint that help will come from elsewhere to save us from ourselves. The Earth is the only world known so far to harbor life. There is nowhere else, at least in the near future, to which our species could migrate, though we can be hopeful, as Toby pointed out. Visit, yes. Settle, not yet. Like it or not, for the moment, the Earth is where we make our stand. It has been said that astronomy is a humbling and character-building experience. There is perhaps no better demonstration of the folly of human conceits than this distant image of our tiny world. To me, Carl Sagan, it underscores our responsibility to deal more kindly with one another and to preserve and cherish the pale blue dot, the only home we've ever known.
You guys have to stand up for this one.
So this is Christmas, and what have you done? Another year over, and a new one just begun. And so this is Christmas. I hope you have fun, the near and the dear one, the old and the young. A very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Let's hope it
Merry Christmas. Let's be sad, everyone.
You guys can sit down now. So this year, instead of doing a reading, I decided I wanted to do a song because 2016 was kind of a terrible year for a lot of people. And so I think it's important to remember that there are always things that we can find to show that our life really is good.
Sitting here tonight by the firelight, it reminds me I already have more than I should. I don't need fame, no one to know my name. At the end of the day, I can say I have a life that's good. Two arms around me, reason to ground me, and a family that always calls me home. Four wheels to get there, enough love to share, and a sweet, sweet, sweet song. At the end of the day, I can say I have a life that's good. Sometimes I'm hard on me when dreams don't come easy. I wanna look back and say I did all that I could. At the end of the day, I can say I have a life that's good. Two arms around me, reason to ground me, and a family that always calls me home. Four wheels to get there, enough love to share, and a sweet, sweet, sweet song. At the end of the day, I can say I have a life that's good. Two arms around me, reason to ground me, and a family that always calls me home. Four wheels to get there, enough love to share, and a sweet, sweet, sweet song. At the end of the day, I can say I have a life that's good. At the end of the day, I can say I have a life that's good.
So it may be hard to believe, but 2016 is almost over. So as the days are getting shorter and the nights are getting colder, now is when we need to generate our own light and warmth. It's time to hibernate, and it's time for plants to die back, but it's also time to prepare for the coming spring. So we're here having the last hurrah of 2016, and we're saving up energy to make the next year be better than this one. So let's all close our eyes and take a moment to think about how we're going to make that happen together.
And now for some life habits. So this is where you can write on a card and share good things, bad things, tough things, whatever is going on in your life that you want support or encouragement about. I only have 2 today. From someone anonymous, a very close friend of mine decided recently that she didn't care about me anymore and she stopped contacting me, but not before telling me how mean and toxic I was and making me break down. That is terrible, and I'm sorry. And the other one is that it is Pop Pop's birthday today, and that is the Guthrie's Pop Pop. And I also have one of my very own. I am done with yet another semester of school. So I have like 3 weeks before I start again. Zoe and Rebecca.
Okay, we would like to invite all the kids to come up, if you would like.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows. And all the other reindeers used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Rudolph joining in reindeer games, but one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you blast my sleigh tonight? And all the reindeer loved him. They shouted out with glee and speed, Rudolph, the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history. Mama. I let out this. I made a finale. A poem by Shel Silverstein. Tickle me, tickle me too. Went for a ride in a flying shoe. Hooray, what fun! It's time we flew. Said tickle me, tickle me, tickle me too.
Tickle was captain, Pickle was crew, and Tickle served coffee and mulligan stew. As higher and higher and higher they flew, tickle me, tickle me, tickle me too.
Tickle me, tickle me, tickle me too. Over the sun and beyond the blue. Hold on, stay in. I hope we do. Cry tickle me, tickle me, tickle me too.
Tickle me, tickle me, tickle me too. Never returned to the world they knew. And nobody knows what happened to dear Ickle me, pickle me, tickle me too.
All right, so we have 2 community events coming up. You can RSVP for any of them on Meetup. For upcoming events, I'll have the event hosts, Kate and Randy, tell you more about what they have planned. You want to come up and do that?
Oh, look at that!
We took a break from our hikes over the summer when it was a little too hot and too many other things going on, but we started up again. Last month we were hiking at Hollow Rock Park, which was really lovely. And this month, next Sunday, we'll be at Laughtwood Farm Park, which we've hiked before. It's a new park in Orange County, which is an old farmland, so there's historic buildings there and really nice woods and open fields and ponds to hike through. So we'll be there at 10 a.m. and hope to see you.
Okay. Ray, do you want to come talk about your discussion group too?
Morning. The right one? All right. So we're looking at the beginning of a new year, end of an old year, and we have kind of a new event that we're going to try to get started here. And I want to share a little bit about that. It's, I guess we're going to call it, where are we on? Sunday Assembly Conversation Group was one idea. Maybe we'll come up with a catchier title, I don't know. But the point being that we're doing something new here, and we all have new things happening in our lives all the time. So it's good to get together as a community sometimes and to talk about things and just have a chance to discuss things that are on our minds. We don't have any real authorities as this community to kind of tell us how to live our lives, but I think we all have wisdom and things that we've learned and experienced and we want to kind of share with each other. And, we all have questions. We all have things we're wanting to kind of mull over and think about. And it's helpful to come together as a group. It's helpful to get other people's perspectives. It's helpful to kind of share your perspectives, gain some perspectives. Sometimes we gotta kind of get stuck in our own little view of things, and to hear other people's thoughts about things maybe kind of gets us out of a hole or a rut. And we can kind of support each other and connect with each other. And I think that's maybe the most important thing, is to be able to really talk about things that are really central and important in our lives and connect in that sense. So I hope you'll put aside on your calendar January 23rd, that's a Monday night at 7 p.m. For an hour. We're going to meet over at the Chapel Hill Library, and there'll be more details on the meetup site. I'm not sure exactly the room. Meeting room A. Meeting room A. Okay, 7 o'clock, January 23rd. We'll get together. We're going to, we'll probably have some kind of preliminary topics to kind of talk about that night. But I would really love to see you get on the meetup and put ideas, things you'd like to talk about, because I want this to be kind of come from the community. I'm here to kind of help organize it, but I'm not here to kind of teach or lead. I just want to kind of pull together ideas and try to get groups together. Maybe there's a lot of people and there's two strong topics. Maybe we split up. I don't know how it's going to work, but I hope people will come with an enthusiasm and a heartfelt sincerity to kind of connect with other people and see what new can come out of the new year. So, thanks.
Okay, we'll also have another volunteering opportunity in January. We're still getting that scheduled, so keep an eye out on the newsletters and on Meetup. And if none of these events interest you, you can share your suggestions or you can volunteer to lead an activity if there's something that you want to do that you think other people might be interested in. And you can see Heather after that about the potluck. Words are hard. And so these are some of the things that you can do. You can host, you can read, you can host an activity. Anything you want to do, we'll make a spot for you to come do it. Okay, so Sunday Assembly is run entirely on donations. We use your donations for our venue rental, for our insurance, website hosting fees, printing, and any other costs. If you're able to help, we have several options for donations. We accept PayPal either here or through our website. You can sign up to be a sustainer and contribute a fixed amount every month, and all donations are tax deductible. Our next assembly is going to be right here on January 8th. Our speaker will be me. I'll be talking about goal setting and about money, which is one of my favorite things to talk about. And finally, we have some final words before our last songs. What am I doing? If we had no winter, the spring would not be so pleasant. If we did not sometimes taste of adversity, prosperity would not be so welcome.
joker got away. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Yeah.
I sing out of your sermon, right? That's like, that's everybody's singing, right?
Thank you. Yeah. Okay, we're good.
Very good. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ho, ho, ho. Ho, ho, ho. Ho, ho, ho. It's Christmas time. There's a story that I was told, and I want to tell the world before I get too old. Don't remember it, let's remember it and reassemble it. Oh yeah. Once upon a time in a town like this, little girl made a great big wish. Fill the world full of happiness and be on Santa's magic list. Shake up the happiness. Wake it up the happiness. Come on, y'all, it's Christmas time. Shake up the happiness. Wake it up the happiness. Come on, y'all, it's Christmas time. Ho, ho, ho. Ho, ho, ho. Ho, ho, ho. It's Christmas time. At the same time, miles away, a little boy made a wish that day that the world would be okay and Santa Claus would hear it say, I got dreams and I got love. I got my feet on the ground and family above, and yet sense of happiness with my best to the rest of the people of the East and the West, and maybe every once in a while you give my grandma a reason to smile. 'Tis a season to smile. It's cold, be freezing in style. Let me meet a girl one day who wants to spread some love this way. We can let our souls run free and we can open some happiness with me. Shake up the happiness. Wake it up the happiness. Come on, y'all, it's Christmas time. Shake up the happiness. Wake it up the happiness. Come on, y'all, it's Christmas time. I know you're out there. I hear your reindeer. I see the snow where your boots have been. I'm gonna show them so they will know then love will grow and they believe again. Shake up the happiness. Wake it up the happiness. Come on, y'all, it's Christmas time. Shake up the happiness. Wake up the happiness. Come on, y'all, it's Christmas time. Ho, ho, ho. Ho, ho, ho. Ho, ho, ho. It's Christmas time. Ho, ho, ho. Shake up the happiness. Wake up the happiness.
We're missing a hippopotamus.
Anybody got
Has anyone seen a hippopotamus?
the hippopotamus?
We found it.
I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Only a hippopotamus will do. Don't want a doll, no dinky tinker toy. I want a hippopotamus to play with and enjoy. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. I don't think Santa Claus will mind you. You won't have to use our dirty chimney flue. Just break it through the front door, that's the easy thing to do. I can see me now on Christmas morning, creeping down the stairs. Oh, what joy, what surprise, when I open up my eyes and see a hippo hero standing there. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Only a hippopotamus will do. No crocodiles, no rhinoceroses. I only like hippopotamuses, and hippopotamuses like me too. Mom says a hippo would eat me up, but then the teacher says a hippo is a vegetarian. There's lots of room for him in our two-car garage. I feed him there and wash him there and give him his massage. I can see me now on Christmas morning, creeping down the stairs. Oh, what joy and what surprise when I open up my eyes to see a hippo hero standing there. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Only a hippopotamus will do. No crocodiles, no rhinoceroses. I only like hippopotamuses, and hippopotamuses like me
Great job, everyone. Zoe wanted one more stab at Rudolph before we potluck, so you can take that.
The song is not coming on. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows. And all the other reindeers used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer games. But one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you glide my sleigh tonight? And all the reindeer loved him. They shouted out with glee, yippee! Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history.
I'm like morally opposed.
And then reverse it. So you go back to the original picture and you start going into your body. So you start seeing 10 times smaller your muscle cells, your blood vessels, the atoms inside, the veins, and gets farther and farther in. Then you can find it in the check to the light. How is it changed? Yes! Yes! Cool. I think you'd really enjoy it. It's a really deeply read
I've been here for 6 years now, so yeah, it's where I first came out and nothing when I was here. Yeah. It is, but it's not something I'm going to take for granted. Like every other person that comes out, I'm like, you know how to drive this stuff. So like, it's like we're still at the rate.
Oh, that was me.
So they're always like, I work with you don't. I haven't watched it because you're going to get hurt by someone else.
Get down, Alex. Get down, Alex.
I want to give a pot of Christmas. That's it. So I was like,
I think you need a lot more. I didn't get the whole song, but they give you a lot more. I never knew.
That was awesome.
Oh, I didn't know that either.
Whoa, that sounds
Walking is hard. Walking is hard.
grandparents has been best I've gotten.
that one was actually lost. I grew up in Greenville.
I like him a little bit. Like, okay, I saw this in I do.
Oh my God.
Your memories turn that into the most amazing thing ever. There was one cabin where we have like a pond. So like we don't have to cut the snow out of the yard. Get it right. So the snow would pile up on the but so the pond we have doesn't hold water very well. So the pond would freeze over and the ice would collapse on it. Well, one year the hill was just massive and perfect.
go all the way down to the pond, swim up one side and then come back down. Right? Almost, yeah. And it was just like,
I moved them off of the side, so I'm actually.
so we had two. Jeeps are good. Yeah, they could rotate. Yeah, they have a lot more flexibility. Yeah, but
Oh, that's almost over.
And so they would link up to take over. So it's kind of like everyone's so your legs. So you would sit down and your legs hinge around the kind of everything on your legs, and then next person would hold on to the next person. Yeah, so they sent probably yeah, it's called a line. So yes, like so yeah, well, they got like so I work on the basics. That's right. Yeah, seriously. Yeah, just text me. We went every week until I hit
Well, even if you get on the so do they stop before the
I did
Yes, yes, very much.
64 to several writing. Yes. And then that puts you out on the other side.